Hey, welcome back. If this is your first time away, not too long ago, Blackmagic released their own camera app, which gives you the ability to access manual settings in your camera. The biggest thing is it's free. The alternatives, your Filmic Pro, ProTake, and a bunch of other different apps that have been there for years, is that they are not free. I think that's also kind of why I haven't been into phone apps or phone camera apps, that is, because I have to pay. I mean, you could be there saying, yeah, what do you expect? You need to pay for the good stuff. Yeah, I agree. But in my line of work, I'm always paying for stuff. Like I'm paying for editing software subscriptions, I'm paying for plugins, I'm paying for presets, I'm paying for stock sites, and I'm paying for gear itself. I'm constantly paying. If you add up all those costs, like it's a lot. You end up just putting sort of a weight system to things. How important is this? Will I die if I don't have this? Will I go to heaven? You start to ask yourself those kind of questions. Key to note, the app is only available on iPhone as of making this video, so apologies to the Android community. You are loved. You're also going to heaven. This is why I was talking about weight system. Anyways, back to the Blackmagic Camera app. So it's pretty nice, and what I really love about it as well is I own a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera and the interface is the same. So everything is familiar. It's pretty good, might I add, because I actually love the Blackmagic interface in itself. Maybe I'm biased, but I just think it's fantastic. I think everything is easy, which is something that I didn't like about other apps. They were just difficult. You'd go in the app and you don't know what's going on. They cramp up so many things in such a tiny screen, especially if you have smaller iPhones. Then yeah, the app gives you some nice flexibility. You can access things like false colors, you can access focus peaking, you can change different things. Although for me, I couldn't change the one thing I couldn't change was the aperture. I'm not so sure if it's to do with my iPhone or I don't know. It automatically changes itself when you change to a different focal length. Mine is kind of stuck at f1.6 if I'm using the main wide camera. Why not record a YouTube video using the app? So right now you're actually watching footage from my not so recent iPhone 12, the base model, using the Blackmagic Camera app. Just in case you're wondering, I am using the back camera. You can use the front camera, but I generally don't prefer to use the front camera, and I've spoken about this in previous videos, because you just get better quality from your back cameras because they're just superior. But of course, if you use your back camera, then you don't have a way to see yourself. If you have a MacBook or an iMac, you can actually feed your video into your Mac. That's actually what I'm doing right now. I've got my MacBook on the side here, so I can actually see myself, and that's what I was using to frame the shot. It's AirPlay, right? Yeah, I'm just using AirPlay to literally send the video feed there. Fantastic. Happiness. I used my iPhone and the Blackmagic camera to sort of shoot videos and compare them. So I shot similar shots. I actually used the same settings, same white balance, same frame rate, and all of those things. I'm just going to show you a sequence of videos, just random videos that I took at home, and I'm going to give you 3 seconds to kind of decide which one was the iPhone and which one was the Pocket Cinema camera. Here we go. The iPhone was B and the Pocket Cinema camera was A. Moving on to the second one. The iPhone was B again, then the Blackmagic Pocket was A. And moving on to the last one. The iPhone was A and the Pocket Cinema camera was B. So let me know if you got any of those wrong, because that would be an interesting statistic. But if you are a professional and you really know your stuff and you know the limitations of phones, then you probably were able to tell the differences, because some of the things on phones are digitized. They just can't achieve the same results because of the size of the lens, size of the sensor. There's a reason why this guy is this big. If you're only creating YouTube videos like talking heads like this, or you're creating content for your Instagram or any of the social media sites, then by all means, a phone is very capable. I'm actually tempted to start using this for my YouTube. I still had to set up my lights. I mean, I've got a light here, and then I've got 2 aperture MC lights that are creating the color contrast. And I have this microphone, which usually would go straight into my camera, but I'm actually feeding it into an external recorder or a voice recorder or whatever you want to call it. It's an extra step, which is not really a train smash because I can easily sync the audio when I'm editing. But as for the camera, I didn't need to put the lens, set up anything and start to change different stuff. I literally just had to unlock my phone, put it on a mount, and here we are. Thank you for sticking around. I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, please do like the video and do subscribe if you haven't yet. My name is Z, and peace.